Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is Tuesday, a beautiful day outside, but honestly, I am stuck inside staring at my screen because this show is driving me absolutely insane right now. I'm running on way to little sleep and way too much caffeine, but we have to talk about this massive mess. Let's just dive right into the absolute train wreck that is happening on the bold and the beautiful. I mean, honestly, what did we expect? We all knew this massive secret was going to blow up in everyone's faces eventually. But I didn't think it would happen exactly like this. I really didn't. So we need to talk about Deke Sharp. Poor, pathetic, deeply flawed Deke Sharp, and Hope Logan, and Liam Spencer. Because wow, they really did him dirty. Like, so dirty. I've been covering this storyline for weeks, watching Deke pour his heart and soul into these new youthful designs for Katie Logan's fashion house. He was literally hiding out at Spencer Tower, working in secret, dealing with all the pressure of being the mystery designer. And for what? For absolutely nothing. So here is what went down. Deke is just minding his own business at Spencer Tower, probably sketching something fabulous or stressing out about Remy Price randomly kissing him the other day, which is a whole other mess that we will get to later. But right now, Deke is just trying to do his job. And he accidentally overhears Hope and Liam talking. And not just talking, they are plotting. They are literally standing there plotting his downfall. Liam, being the smug, arrogant guy he always is talking about how they need a bigger name, a more famous designer for the label. He is telling Hope that once this first collection launches and is a massive smash hit, they should just dump Deke and hire someone with more star power. Someone who can really elevate the Logan brand. And you know what the worst part is? Hope agrees. Hope Logan Spencer. The woman who claims to be so sweet and loyal and pure. The woman who was so mad when Steffy fired Deke and replaced him with Thomas and Zende. She just stands there and goes along with Liam's plan to use Deke for his talent and then toss him out like yesterday's trash. I mean, what were they thinking? Who actually believes this is going to end well? Did they really think they could just use him and he wouldn't find out? Have they met Deke? The guy has been through the ringer. He never stopped designing, even when he was working for his dad at Dino. He had a whole portfolio ready to go. He gave them his best work. And they are just going to kick him to the curb the second they get a little bit of success. Let's talk about Liam for a second, because honestly, Liam is the catalyst for all of this. He is always the one whispering in Hope's ear, telling her what she deserves, pushing her to make these huge leaps. He was the one pitching the Logan idea so hard. And now he is the one who casually suggests tossing Deke aside. It is just so typical Liam. He doesn't care about the collateral damage. He only cares about the shiny new thing. He wants Hope to have a famous designer because it looks better on paper. He completely ignores the fact that Deke is the one who actually put in the sweat and tears to get this collection off the ground. It just makes me so mad. He is so insufferable sometimes. And Deke hears all of it, every single word. You can just imagine the look on his face, the absolute devastation, followed immediately by pure, unadulterated rage. Honestly, I don't blame him. I really don't. Maybe I'm being too harsh on Hope, but come on. She is literally hiding out at her husband's family company, lying to her own mother, using Katie's resources, and now she is stabbing her lead designer in the back. Deke feels completely used. He feels discarded, tossed aside, and so, what does a desperate, angry person do on this show? They seek revenge. They go straight to the nuclear option. They burn it all down. So Deke decides he's going to burn it all down. And who is the one person who can cause the maximum amount of damage to Hope and the Logans right now? Steffy Forrester Finnegan. Yep, Deke goes to Steffy, the exact same woman who fired him from Forrester Creations in the first place. The irony is just too much. It is so thick you could cut it with a knife. But Deke doesn't care. He is seeing red. He wants Hope to pay. He wants Liam to pay. He wants the whole Logan operation to crash and burn before it even gets off the ground. He wants them to feel the exact same betrayal he is feeling right now. And think about how this affects everyone else at Forrester. Zende Forrester Domings has been having an absolute meltdown in the CEO's office. He was shouting at Carter Walton just the other day because his designs for Hope for the future were shelved. Steffy completely ignored him, and Deke knew that. Deke knew that Steffy had replaced him with Zende and Thomas, and they failed to deliver. Deke felt like he was finally proving his worth at Logan. He was finally showing Steffy and everyone else that he was the superior talent. And then Liam and Hope just ripped that validation away from him. It's no wonder he snapped. It's no wonder he went straight to Steffy. Let's be real, Deke marching into Forrester Creations to find Steffy is the most chaotic move ever. He finds her and he just spills everything, every single detail. He tells her that Hope isn't just on a leave of absence. He tells her that Hope is hiding at Spencer Tower. He tells her that Hope is the mystery designer, or at least the vision behind the new Logan line, and that she is actively working for Katie to destroy Forrester. He hands Steffy the loaded gun. He gives her the exact ammunition she has been begging for. Because remember, Steffy was just interrogating Katie the other day. Steffy stormed into Katie's office trying to peek at the designs and demanding to know who the designer was. And Katie held her ground, but now Steffy knows everything, and Steffy's reaction. Oh, you guys know exactly how she reacted. Her eyes probably lit up like it was Christmas morning. Steffy has been waiting for an excuse to completely obliterate Hope. She already hates her. She already thinks Hope is a fraud and a hypocrite. And now she has proof that Hope is a traitor. A literal corporate spy in Steffy's eyes. So Steffy doesn't even waste a single second. She doesn't stop to think or plan. She just goes. She storms straight over to Logan. She is on a warpath, and she is ready to drop a bomb. And this is where it gets so good, because Steffy doesn't just barge into Katie's office when Katie is alone. No, the soap god smiled upon us today. Brooke Logan Forrester is right there in the room. Brooke, who has been completely clueless this entire time. Brooke, who actually managed to pull off a miracle and get Hope her hope for the future line back at Forrester. Brooke, who slapped Katie not that long ago over all this tension. Brooke is standing right there when Steffy kicks the door open. It is the perfect storm of drama. Steffy just unleashes. She drops the bomb. She exposes everything. She tells Brooke that her precious daughter has been lying to her face for weeks. She tells them both that Hope is secretly designing for Logan, hiding out at Spencer Tower, and plotting to take down Forrester Creations. The secret is out. The massive, suffocating secret that has been tearing Will and Elektra apart, the secret that had Katie swearing everyone to silence. It is all out in the open. And the fallout is immediate and brutal, and Brooke's reaction is just, wow, the betrayal she must feel. She has been fighting for Hope. She has been arguing with Ridge. She has been going to war with Steffy to protect Hope's place at Forrester. And all this time, Hope was already gone. Hope had already betrayed them. Brooke looks at Katie, and you can just see the sisterhood shattering into a million pieces. Because Brooke realizes that Katie knew. Katie orchestrated this. Katie poached Hope and helped her lie to Brooke's face, and the Brooke and Katie dynamic. Wow, we have been watching these two sisters battle it out for years. Usually, it's over Bill Spencer. But this time, it's over business and loyalty and hope. Brooke has always felt this need to protect Hope, to shield her from the world. And Katie knows that. Katie used that blind spot. Katie intentionally kept Brooke in the dark while she poached Hope. And Brooke slapping Katie a few episodes ago, that was just the appetizer. This confrontation in Katie's office is the main course. When Steffy dropped that bomb, you could literally see the history of resentment flashing in Brooke's eyes. The sisterhood isn't just broken, it is shattered into a million unfixable pieces. I don't see how they come back from this. I really don't. And where is Deke during all of this? Oh, he followed Steffy. Of course he did. He is standing right there, watching from the sidelines. He is coldly watching Hope face the absolute wrath of the Forrester family and her own mother. He is watching her world crumble. And honestly, a part of me was cheering for him. Okay, that sounded dramatic, but you get what I mean. He was wrong, and he got his payback. He watched the people who planned to throw him away get thrown away themselves. But here is the tragic flaw in Deke's plan. Here is where he really messed up. Deke actually thought that by handing Steffy this massive secret, he was buying his way back into Forrester Creations. He thought Steffy would be grateful. He thought she would look at him, see his loyalty or whatever, and give him a new position. He literally turns to Steffy, amidst all the screaming and crying and shattered family bonds, and asks her for a spot at Forrester. He hopes she will give him a place to land now that he has nuked his job at Logan. He actually thinks this is going to work out for him. But Steffy just looks at him with pure, unadulterated scorn. She looks at him like he is gum on the bottom of her shoe. Because why would she hire him? He was the guy she fired. He was the guy who just proved he will betray his boss the second he gets mad. Steffy doesn't respect traitors even when they help her. She laughs in his face. She completely scorns him. She tells him he is never setting foot in Forrester Creations again. And just like that, Deke's grand revenge plan backfires spectacularly. So now Deke is left with absolutely nothing. He burned his bridge with Hope and Katie. He destroyed his chance at Logan. And Steffy rejected him. He is totally out in the cold. And it is just so tragic because he brought it all on himself, but he was pushed to it. If Liam hadn't been so greedy, if Hope had just been loyal to the guy who was designing her comeback, none of this would have happened. But no, they had to get greedy. They had to plan to replace him. And now everyone is paying the price. And I can't stop thinking about Wyatt Spencer and that diamond. Wyatt literally just got back to Los Angeles. Bill summoned him to help with the family empire. Wyatt has been out there hunting for the real Hope for the future diamond to generate buzz for this exact launch. They were building this massive, epic marketing campaign around Hope and this diamond. And now the whole campaign is tainted. The secret is out before they could control the narrative. Bill is going to lose his mind. Bill is already furious about Brooke slapping Katie, and when he finds out that Steffy just barged in and blew up their entire launch strategy, he is going to go on a rampage. And what about Hope? How is she going to look her mother in the eye? Brooke fought for her, Brooke got her line back, and Hope lied. Hope is going to have to face Ridge, who already thought she was a traitor. She is going to have to face the fact that she ruined her mother's relationship with her sister. The fallout is going to be massive, and honestly, I am here for it. I am so tired of Hope playing the victim all the time. She made a calculated, ruthless business move, and it blew up in her face. She deserves this. Actually, wait, maybe she doesn't deserve all of it. But she definitely deserves some of it. And let's not forget the other characters dragged into this mess. Will Spencer has been having literal panic attacks trying to keep this secret from Elektra. He has been suffering so much. Maybe now that the secret is out, he can finally breathe. But then again, the war between his parents and the Forresters is only going to get worse. So maybe not. And Remy Price. Remy just kissed Deke. Remy knows the secret too. What is Remy going to do now that Deke is unemployed and furious? This show, you guys, this show is just a constant roller coaster of bad decisions. I don't know where they go from here. I really don't. Deke is ruined. Hope is exposed. Brooke and Katie are at war. Steffy is victorious and smugger than ever. It is a total disaster, and I cannot wait to see what happens tomorrow. I need to go get another coffee and process all of this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Am I being too hard on Hope? Did Deke go too far? Let's talk about it.